Yo, what's up boys, and welcome back to another free pick video where I'm going to be giving you guys my 4 best NBA player props for tonight. Right before we hop into it, we have some recapping to do, and I have a massive sale for you guys. Also going to be giving you guys a ton of news in this video. Like, I have a $600 free play that I'm sending out to every one of you guys. All you guys have to do is make sure you are down below in the free plan. As long as you join that already, you get access to that play. But let's hop into the recap, because let's do last video. So last video, as you can see, we went 3-2 on the free picks. We ended up going 5-4 in VIP, so we pushed it, but we still ended up being profitable, guys. As you can see right here, we cashed all of these, and we ended up getting a void on Paul George. I think he got injured in the second quarter, and we just barely missed these first 2 props right here. I think both of these were in the free pick video that we missed, and we just barely missed them, guys. They were still great reads. I would definitely run these 2 back. These 2 I'm a little iffy about, but if given the same circumstances, I would definitely tell these same props again. Now, hopping into yesterday, we didn't have a free pick video, but we cashed out massive, guys. Even you guys in the NBA plan, because we only had 1 or 2 NFL games left, so I was like, why not send it to you guys as well? And let's just recap, guys. So first, let's look at the slips that we cashed. We cashed out 3 out of the 5 slips that we sent out, guys. Look at this. This was probably our biggest one, because we put 2 units on a 4-man right here, cashed out for 1,000. We put 1 unit on all of these guys, and we ended up cashing for 1,000 on each one. Well, this one was 728, but I still love the play overall. As you can see, we cashed all 3 of those, and then I have a massive sale, like I said, for you guys. The discount code is value. One is 60% off, one is 75% off. So let's just hop into the new pass at first. So if you guys are on the store, you see that I no longer have the NBA and NFL separated into categories. 1, because we only have 1 NFL game left. 2, because we have been profitable in like 4 major sports, and all you guys have been separated into different categories. So what I've decided to do is combine all 4 of the sports together. So if you guys want to read over this, you can, but basically I was saying NFL was my most profitable sport before last month. The NBA season actually ended up taking over and being a little bit more profitable, but made around 22K in just the NFL last year in about 5 to 6 months, and that was with a smaller bankroll. Now, we have also been pretty profitable in hockey and baseball as well. I love all 4 of those sports to bet on, and I'm pretty good at researching those, so I've combined all 4 of those for any picks that I ever send out. Let's say I even end up doing esports or something. All you guys will have access to that in these new passes. So what I did, combined everything. I've still kept the price relatively low, especially if you guys are hopping on this sale, because the week pass is 60% off and the month pass is also 60% off. So the first 10 people to join on these, make sure you guys take advantage, because after these 10 slots, I probably won't be doing another sale for a while, since it is the new pass. I'll let everyone in there kind of get adjusted, and then we'll probably see this again. However, this pass right here, the year pass, is going to be the best value for you guys. Now, for you guys who want to hop on a year pass, I recommend mainly for you guys who have made money with us within the last month. This is not for beginners, guys. Like yesterday, if you cashed out for over 1,000 bucks, this is what you can do. So you can take advantage and join the year pass. Now the full price is $1,200, because I'm not gonna have a bunch of these out, guys. As you can see, I've only put out 20 total slots, and there are already 17 remaining. Now with the sale, you're getting this for $300. So basically paying 2 months, less than 2 months of regular VIP is going to be the discount sale that you had. 10 of you guys have. Well, it looks like 7 of you guys have it left. We should have 7 slots remaining for this year pass, and like I said, guys, this is not for beginners, but it is the best value. So what you're going to get is an entire year worth of VIP plays, whether it's NFL, NBA, baseball, hockey, regardless. You guys get the entire year, and it's only $28 a month, guys. This is the reason why I only put 10 slots of these, and I'm only probably going to do 20 of these total as of right now. May restock it later on in the year, but $28 a month, guys. $75 if you guys go with the other option, but that is the reason I do not have a lot of these available, because you guys are basically paying $28 a month versus guys who will be paying around $75 a month or $30 a month with the sale. You guys are getting all this for an entire year, which low-key isn't fair, but I want to give it access to you guys who have already been with us for a while, and for you guys who have made a lot of cash, somewhere to reinvest it so you guys can double up what we just made on yesterday. Now, with that being said, guys, like I said, should be around 7 to 8 slots left in these. Make sure you take advantage. These will be linked down below in the description, but let's get ready to hop into these props, because I have a really good feeling about today's props. So the first one that we're going to be taking is actually going to be Julius Randle. and we're going to be taking him over his assists. Now, the reason I love his assist line is for a few reasons. We can look at the matchup first, and we can see that the Hawks are ranked 28th when it comes to assists allowed, so they're not the best. But if we actually look at the power forward position, we can see that they rank 29th when it comes to just the power forward position in general. So they've already been giving up a ton of assists to his position, and also to guys in general the whole entire season. Another thing we can look at is a similar hit rate. So we can go down here and see similar players. 8 out of the last 13 guys have cashed, but if we go by position, we can see the last 3 of 5 players have cashed at a 60% rate on the over, including Randle himself. So he's already covered versus them once, which is another thing I wanted to look at. But right before we hop into that one, we can see that they also play an extremely fast-paced game, guys. So they play the second fast-paced game in the league. That's going to allow for more assists, more rebounds, more field goal attempts, just more possessions for the Timberwolves in general. Another thing, the biggest thing that I want to look at, here's where the really deep research came in. So if we actually start playing around with filters and players, we can find a little bit more information on this play. So what I wanted to look at is, I'm gonna just run these numbers by you guys. Randle is averaging 6.4 assists without Dante. So Dante is actually out tonight. We can put this filter on, but another thing I wanted to run by you guys is he's averaging 9.2 potential assists without Dante. So let's go and put this filter on. Let's say Dante's out tonight. You can see he's covered the last 4 out of 5 games with Dante being out. That is just with him out in general. This is not even including the potential assists. So like I said, with Dante being out, he's averaging around 9.2 potential assists, right? So let's go put these filters on. What we can play with is, if we go over here to potential assists, we can actually take this up, and let's say he gets at least 6 potential assists tonight. Now remember guys, he's averaging 9.2 potential assists without Dante already. Let's say he gets at least 6 tonight. Let's put this to the last like 13 games so we get an accurate number of the recent games. So from December 21st all the way to today, he's averaging, he's averaging 6.5 assists total. He is covered in 11 out of 13 games at an 84.6% hit rate on the over, guys. So he's cashed all these games except for 2. In this game right here, you can see he missed. In this game right here, he missed as well. These were the only 2. All these other ones, he went way over this 4.5 line, guys. So if the books are really looking into this prop, this is probably going to be bumped soon. So if you're loving this one, definitely run it. Another thing I want to look at is if we actually put the games without Dante on, when he's averaging at least 6 potential assists. You see he's covered all 4 guys, 7, 7, 9, and 6. So way over the line. That is one thing that I'm loving. Another thing I'm loving is, like I said, the head-to-head game, guys. He got 7 last time they faced off. Ended up with 9 potential assists in this game. So like I said, we just ran the filter when he gets at least 6. He ended up with 9 in their last head-to-head, guys. So he definitely should cover this prop pretty easily. This is going to be the first one that we're running with. Now, right before we hop into the next prop, I forgot I do owe one of you guys a free. Actually, we're gonna do a free month. So with this new pass, like I said, I combined everything, guys. So instead of a free 2 weeks, we're gonna do an entire free month for one of you guys. And all you guys had to do is get that video to 40 likes. Same thing with this video. As long as we get to 40 likes, guys, drop a comment down below and make sure you are subbed, and you're gonna be winning a free month of the new VIP pass. Now, looks like Jamel Williams, E3R. If you're watching this video right now, drop a comment down below. I know you have been cashing out a lot of props, especially down below in the comment section. So if you guys see him ever in the comment section, make sure you look into his props, because he's been putting out some good ones as well. But make sure you drop a comment down below so I can hook you up with your free month of the new VIP pass. Remember guys, same thing, get this video to 40 likes, drop a comment down below. And the next prop that we're going to be taking is actually Malik Monk. Now we have him at 5.5 assists. We're taking him on the over, guys. We have this at 5.5, especially still on Chalkboard. It's still there, but it's definitely going to be bumped soon. So if you guys are watching this, it's either moving right now or it's already moved. So make sure you guys go run this if you can catch it at 5.5. It looks like a couple places still have it. PrizePicks actually have it at 6, which is still pretty solid, because I'm basically betting on him to get 6 tonight, but I think he may even go over that. But let's look at why I love this 5.5 line, and a few reasons. One is I just love betting against the Nets are pretty decent. I don't always bet against the Nets. The Hawks are the ones that I always bet against. But let's look into this. So as you can see, the last couple games, well, a ton of games actually. He's been covering this prop a ton already, especially these last, like, what is this, 6-7 games right here. He's getting 9, 7, and 9 in the last 3 alone. And he's only had one miss, guys. This one miss was in a blowout game where they won by 23 points. He still had 9 potential assists, so he could have went over, but it was a blowout game, guys. This is probably the only reason he didn't cover in this one game. So another thing I want to look at is the ranking for tonight. So we can see the Nets ranked 23rd and 26th when it comes to their defensive rating, but 23rd when it comes to just assists allowed in general. So that is really great for us. Another thing we can look at is Monk is averaging 12.9 potential assists in his last 10 games. So just in the last 10 in general, guys, and all of these combined, he's averaging 12.9 potential assists, right? So let's go into the filters. Let's do some deep research. And I ran the numbers with, I don't always go straight to 12 potential assists. I always try to get it a little bit lower. So what we've done is we play this if he gets at least 9 potential assists tonight. Now he's averaging 12, remember guys, but if he gets at least 9, you can see he's covered in 20 out of 24 games at an 83.3% hit rate. So like I said, even in this blowout game right here where they missed, and he still had 9 potential assists. So running that number across the entire season, you can see he's covering 20 out of 24 games, averaging 7.2 assists. So what we're going to be doing is definitely running this line at 5.5. If you have it at 6, I suggest you run it at 6 as well. 6.5 is where you push it, but as you can see in these last couple games, I believe he can still probably cover that 6.5 as well. Now, another thing I'm loving is the similar player hit rate. So let's just take these filters back off. And let's scroll down. We can see that the last 4 out of 5 guys have covered. So there's 80% hit rate in just similar players alone. All of these guys have went on the over, and Nimbar just barely missed it, getting 3 assists and his line was 4.5. So we have 80% hit rate on that. He also covered head to head, but it was last season, so it's not as accurate, but let's look into it. So last season, you can see he got 9 assists, but he had 15 potential assists. Remember, guys, we just ran the numbers getting at least 9 potential assists. So he should have a pretty solid prop for that 5.5 to go on the over. Even the 6, guys, I'm loving it as well. 6.5 is where you kind of get into the 50-50 range. But if you guys are loving the stats that I just showed you guys and the numbers, you can definitely still run it. Now, right before we hop into the very next 2 props, I do have to hook all of you new guys up with free cash because you guys have been loving this so far. And a lot of you have been taking advantage and actually sending me slips of you cashing out on slips where you didn't even use your own money. So Sleeper is probably going to be the best app that you guys can use for this. As of right now, they're still giving you guys a free $55. I'm not sure when it's going to go away, but all you guys have to do is join using promo code ApexBetz. I'll also have this down below in the comment section and the description. As soon as you guys play $5, they're going to instantly load your account with $55. You guys can play that on whatever you want to. A lot of you guys, like I said, have been cashing out and taking advantage of that, which I am loving. They're also going to give you guys a free play. So the last one we had was Steph Curry to score over 1 point tonight. I do have to update this image. But the new one they're gonna have tonight, you guys will see it as soon as you join. They will be giving you guys a free prop. You pair that with another simple prop, like let's say you take Randle or Monk and you guys cash that with this free prop as well. You guys get like an extra $30 on that. So just for joining Sleeper, guys, just for getting on a brand new app. If you're already on PrizePicks, it's great, but you guys at least need to be on 1 or 2 other apps so you can line shop. Because like I just said, this Malik Monk app or line is different across all apps. So if you guys have it on 6.5, let's say you join Sleeper and you find it at 5.5, run it, guys, because all apps have different lines. So it's legal in all these light purple states. Make sure you take advantage, because just for joining, you guys are basically going to get almost $100 just for joining. The free 55 loaded into your account, the free $30 off cashing the free play, guys, 80 something bucks just off playing a brand new app. Now, what we have been doing over in VIP and the free plan is actually taking advantage of Chalkboard and what they have been giving us. So over on Chalkboard, same thing. If you guys use promo code ApexBetz, they're going to match your first deposit up to $100. So if you got whatever you guys put in, they're going to double it. They're going to double whatever you put in up to a max of $100, guys. So that is really huge. Another thing they have is Kevin Durant to score 1 point tonight. Like I said, you pair that up with another simple prop, you guys cash that as well. But what we're going to be doing is taking Kevin Durant to score 14.5 points tonight. Now, what we have been doing is pairing this in that huge free play that I'm telling you guys about. Like I said, make sure you join the free plan, guys. It is down below in the description. As soon as you guys join the free plan, I'll be sending out a huge free play. I'm personally putting 600 on it, guys. That is 3 of my units. I run $200 units. You guys put 3 units on this play. As you can see, I'm putting 600 to win around 18 is normally what it's about. I'm going to be sending that to all you guys pretty soon. Chalkboard also has this cash out feature. They are the first DFS app with it, guys. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, make sure you do, because it is huge. Basically, if the first two guys cash, or even just the first guy in general, and you don't think the last two are going to cash, you can always cash out. As you can see right here, 50, he can cash out for 239 with the last player still going. That is absolutely huge, guys. So if you're one of these like green stakes, make sure you take advantage. But let's hop into the third prop. Now, the third prop that I'm loving is actually going to be Mike Conley. Now, as you can see, I have two props in the same game. This is what I was talking about. I love betting against the Atlanta Hawks, guys. A few reasons I love that is just because their defensive rating and their pace of game. So if you're going to play an extremely fast-paced game, you guys need to have a good defense. Atlanta does not have that. They play a fast-paced game and they have terrible defense ranking. So let's just run over the numbers. Let's just see. ATL is ranked 25th when it comes to 3-point attempts allowed, as you can see right here, but they also are ranked 29th when it comes to 3 points made versus the point guard position. So the prop that we're taking is going to be Mike Conley to score over 1.5 3-pointers. So I'm loving him to go over his 1.5 threes. One for that ranking, but they're also, if we look at his dominant shooting zone, you can see they're ranked 30th. So they rank dead last in his dominant shooting zone, guys. We can just scroll down and see he scores 53% of his shots right here at the above the break 3, and they rank 30th. So a ton of green right there. He should be money from anywhere in this green, guys. Wherever he takes that 3-point shot from, he should be cash. Another thing we can look at is, like I said, they play an extremely fast-paced game. So they play the second fastest paced game in the league, guys. That is going to allow for more possessions for Minnesota to go over their props. So whether that's assists, rebounds, 3 points, whatever points, that is going to just give them more possessions and more chances to go over, guys. He's also covered in all the head-to-head games. So if we just go to head-to-head, we can see he just faced off December 23rd, and he got 3 3-pointers cash. Now, he shot 3 from 5 in this. But even when we go to last season, guys, you can see he cashed out both of those games as well. So he got 2 in both of these. This is all we need, guys. As long as he gets 2, we cash that prop. You can see he got 3 last time they faced off, and he's been getting around 3 or 4 these last couple games. We only need him to get 2, and we cash this prop easily, guys. Another thing I'm loving is he is 18 out of 22 games when he takes at least 5 3-point attempts. Now, the reason I'm saying that is, if we actually go to this head-to-head, you can see he took 5 3-point attempts in this game, but he took 6 in both of these. So when he faces off against the Hawks, he normally shoots a lot more threes, because as you can see in these last couple games, we just go back to this season, you can see he shot 100% this very last game. So I'm pretty confident that he should be able to knock down some threes tonight, because he just shot 100% the very last time. But also you can see he's getting around 6, 4, 6 here, 5. But all of these games right here, he didn't get 5 3-point attempts. Now, when he faces off against the Hawks or teams who allow more 3-point attempts, he's been taking more. So we just go put this filter on, and let's say he takes at least 5 3-point attempts tonight, guys, which is what he's been taking against the Hawks already. Like I said, 18 out of 22 games at an 81.8% hit rate on the over, guys. Only really missing 2 recent games. All the other recent games he's covered, guys. So this one is absolutely huge for us. Another thing I'm loving is Dante is out. So we just go and put Dante out. You can see he's covered the last 3 games when he takes at least 5 3-point attempts. But just in general, no matter how many he takes, he is 4 out of the last 5 games on the over, had an 80% hit rate, only missing this 1 game when he was going against Memphis. And as you can see, this is the only time he missed it, shooting around 1 for 4 in this one. The other 4 you can see he cashed out as well. So I'm loving this one a lot, guys. He should be able to easily get the over for this prop. You can also look at the similar player hit rate as well, but this is for points, so we're not really going to go too deep into that. Now, hopping into the very last prop that I'm loving, it is actually going to be James Harden. I do not have it pulled up, so let's scroll down. And we're going to be taking James Harden, and we're taking his rebounds, guys. We're going to be taking James Harden to go over 4.5 rebounds tonight. Now, why are we looking at this prop? Let's jump into it. So a few reasons I'm loving is the ranking that we have for tonight. We can see the Phoenix Suns are ranked 22nd when it comes to rebounds allowed, but when it comes to their defensive rating, they are ranked 23rd. So they should be giving up a ton of rebounds because they're not playing the best defense, and they also already have been giving up a ton of rebounds. We can also look into his head-to-head games if you guys want to jump into that. We can see the last 2 are massive for us. So if you're running this prop, we have massive value behind this one, because the last 2 head-to-head games in general, he got 10 and 12 rebounds. Now, I'm not banking on him to get 10 rebounds tonight, but I know he at least gets 5 just based off that alone. We can go to his last 2 game from last season as well. You can see he got 7 and 5. This is more accurate of what I'm expecting tonight. So you can see he's cashed out all 4 head-to-head games, guys. He's already cashed that prop. Another thing we can look at is run these numbers by you guys. He is averaging 9.7 rebound chances with Kawhi in the game. But just head-to-head in general, like I said, within those last 4 games, he is averaging 12.8 rebound chances in the last 4 head-to-head games versus them. So now let's take that and let's go to rebound chances, right? And we're going to go and filter this to where he gets at least 7 rebound chances tonight. Now remember, guys, before I put the filter on, he's averaging 9.7 with Kawhi in, so Kawhi has not been a factor so far that, you know, will impact our prop, and 12.8 rebound chances in his last 4. Now, with us putting this on, you can see he is 22 out of 29 games, guys. A 75.9% hit rate when he gets at least 7 rebound chances. So this is what I'm expecting tonight, because as you can see, even his last recent games has kind of been when he's been around that 7 to 9 range. Now you can play with this filter more, take and get to 8. You can see he goes 25 out of 29 games, take it to 9. You can see he has a 95% hit rate. Now, I'm not expecting him to get all of that. Like I said, we just need him to get at least 7 tonight, and I'm pretty sure he cashes this pretty easily if he gets 9 rebound chances. Like I said, 22 out of 29 games, that's pretty solid for us, guys. We can also scroll down and look at the similar player hit rate. So you can see the last 6 out of 12 guys, which is 50-50, have covered theirs. But if we go by his position, it gets a little bit better. We can see the last 10 out of 15 guys, so it's 67% hit rate on the over. So these are the 4 props that I'm loving, guys. I'm probably going to run all these as straight bets, and then I'm also going to take and parlay some. Like I said, I'm sending that one huge play to you guys to the free plan. So $600 I'm personally putting on it. Make sure you join the free plan down below so I can send that out to you guys. It's probably going to parlay something like this together. And also remember, guys, huge sale still going on. Should be around 7 slots left. I think we have around 7, especially for the year pass. It's going to be, like I said, the best value. Only $28 a month, guys. Absolutely huge. You guys are getting an entire year worth of plays. And a lot of you guys who join the VIP sales, because as you can see, the sales are like huge, guys. This one is $900 off. You guys make your money back within the first day or 2. I've been seeing some of you guys cash out $1,000 slips, which is absolutely massive, because when I first started, I was cashing nowhere near that. My wins were like 30 to 40 bucks, but you guys have been doing some crazy stuff. So jump on the VIP pass, make your money back within the same week for sure. I've been seeing a ton of you guys do it. Remember, guys, get this video to 40 likes, drop a comment down below so you're entered to the contest, and make sure you're a sub, and I will be picking a new winner to win a month of VIP picks in the very next video. Now, with that being said, that is all that I have for you guys. Good luck with all your bets, and I will catch you guys in the next video.